your engine!
And welcome, race fans. This is Donnie here with Right Rear Racing. We're going to be doing the street stocks at Oswego for week number 6, and those street stocks are presented by S&T Promotions LLC. And they're wrapping up their hot laps. It looks like they have about 2 more minutes. The track looks like it's going to be a good track tonight. As we take a look at the track, it's going to be a half mile, 74 degrees on the track temperature. The outside temperature is going to be 83 with 49% humidity, partly cloudy, and just 2 miles per hour wind. And it looks like we're going to have 12 drivers make the trip up to Oswego for tonight's event. We're going to have Jaden Mayhan leading your points coming into tonight, with Blake Dipnett in the 0-1 in second, followed by the number 30 of Mike Meanies. I believe I just said his name correct for the first time. He might come on here later and tell me that I said it wrong. And looking at the tracker, it doesn't look like Blake Dipnett's going to make the call tonight, as he only has 1 more minute left until qualifying happens. And if he doesn't make the call, that's going to throw a wrench into the top 3 for your points championship, as there's only 3 more weeks left. You have tonight, you have next week at Knoxville, and then following up with coming back here at Oswego to finish out the series. Again, it looks like it's going to be 12 drivers making the call. And once they start their qualifying, which is starting in about 30 seconds, we are going to be tracking them and watching them as they go on the track. Thank you for tuning in. As I don't think I mentioned in my opening, this is a Midwest Outlaw Dirt Series race. And like I said, it's week number 6 in this Street Stock Series. And thank you, Rough Road, for liking the stream. We're both on YouTube and Facebook, and you can catch us on either one. And it looks like hot laps have finished up, and they are going to start their qualifying. And the question is, who's going to be the first car out on the track? It looks like it's going to be Aaron Huffaker in that 62R. He's going to make his trip out there first. As you see him coming down pit lane, he's exiting on the back straightaway there. And in turn number 3, he's going to be getting the green flag this time around, coming out of turn number 4. And he's going down the back straightaway. He's entering turn number 3. I got confused on where he was on the track, as now he's exiting turn number 4 for the first time, and he's going to get his first lap. And he's going to get a 22:14. Jaden Mayhan's out there on the track now. He got a 21:89. He's going to be the quick time so far. You got Tyler Wortman on the track as well. He got a 22:39. Aaron Huffaker's going to get a 22:14 on his second time around. Looks like we have Michael also on his first time. He got a 21:88, and Jaden Mayhan got a 21:86 on his second time. As they're coming out of turn number 4, Michael also still going to maintain that 21:88, as he got a 22:23 on the second lap. And here we go with Jeremy Sexton in that number 20 machine. He currently got a 21:86 coming out of turn number 4. He's going to maintain the 21:86 as he got a 21:97. I believe Michael Enox is out there on the track. I think he got the green flag. He's going around on his first time around for his first lap. As he's coming out of turn number 4. And his first lap is going to be a 22.06. That's going to make him the 4th quickest. As he's exiting turn number 2 for his second time. And as he's coming out of turn number 4 on his second time, see if he gets better than his 22.06. And he got a 22.24, so he's still going to be sitting 4th. And Sean Cottrell is going to be coming out last, as everyone else has already qualified. And he's getting the green flag coming out of turn number 4. The track looks like it's going to be racy come feature time. As Shot Control in that 25 is exiting turn number 2. Going down the back straightaway, now he's entering turn number 3. For his first lap. He's going to get a 22.52, and he hit the wall, so this next lap will not count. If he resets. Thank you, Gavin Balderas, for sharing the stream. So we have roughly 1 minute left in qualifying. All 12 drivers have qualified. And let's see if they advance the session or if they sit here for that 1 minute. It looks like we're going to advance the session. As soon as I said that, I see it on my side. And for heat race number 1, you're going to have Jaden Mayhan in that 51 machine sitting on the pole. Outside of him is going to be the number 9 of Michael Olson. Inside row number 2 is going to be the 62R of Aaron Huffaker. On the outside of him is going to be the number 36 of Mark Wagner Jr. Starting 5th in the inside 3rd row is going to be Mike Meanings in that number 30 machine. And rounding out your field in this first heat race is going to be the number 96 of Matt Mitchell in that. Again, thank you for tuning in, as this is heat race number 1, and they're doing their pace laps coming out to turn number 4. The truck lights should be coming off as they go down the front straightaway. And Jaden Mayhan in that 51 machine is going to be leading us out of turn number 2 as that pace truck's pulling off here soon. It's going to be on iRacing green for the initial start. After that, it's on the driver, on the leader coming out turn number 4. That's Jaden Mayhan there in that 51. Number 9 of Michael Olson. They're going to be on the front.
Green.
That's where green flag racing. And the 51 is going to get the run off the start. He's going to maintain that bottom line. The number 9 is still going to look on the outside. There comes the 62R of Aaron Huffaker, as they're going to be side by side. That's going to be your battle for second between the 9 and the 62R as they go down into turn number 3. Aaron Huffaker's pushing to the, trying to look on the outside. As number 9 and Michael Olson is going to maintain that second position. Jaden Mayhan is going to lead lap number 1. And you have that number 30 machine looking on the outside there, Aaron Huffaker, as that number 30 machine of Michael Meanings is looking for the same thing on down low. And there's your leaders, and then you have 3rd, 4th, and 5th back there as they're running side by side. That's going to be your battle for 3rd between the 62R and the number 36. Take a look up here at your leaders. It looks like Jaden Mayhan got into the wall. Here comes Michael Wilson looking on this side. This is going to be your pass for the lead coming out of turn number 4. And it's going to be Michael Wilson taking the lead. Here comes Jaden Mayhan in turn number 1. He's looking down low, going down the back straightaway. He's going to be down low in turn number 3. As we got a good battle for the lead here between number 9 and 51. And we're halfway through with 4 laps remaining coming this time around at the check or after the flag. And it's still the battle here for your lead between the 51 and the 9. As we have 3 laps remaining. I don't know what happened to that 30 machine back there. As I took a glance, and it looks like the number 96 is in the pits. Take a look back here with the 62R and the number 36. That's going to be your third and fourth positions. As we have 2 laps remaining for heat race number 1. Jaden Mayhan is going to be coming out of turn number 4 this time around to get the white flag. It looks like Michael Wilson's trying to something on the outside. He made contact with the outside wall. Will Aaron Huffaker make the move on him there? It does not look like Aaron Huffaker's going to close that gap. That's Jaden Mayhan, and that 51 machine is coming out of turn number 4 for the checkered flag. He's going to take the win in heat race number 1. It's going to be followed by the number 9 of Michael Wilson, the 62R of Aaron Huffaker, and then the 36 of Mark Wagner Jr. And here comes the number 30, rounding out your top 5. And we also had Matt Mitchell in the pits to finish out your field for heat race number 1. And it looks like heat race number 2 is taking the field now. As heat race number 2 is taking the field, it's going to be Jeremy Sexton in that number 20 machine leading the field. On the outside of him is going to be the number 11 of Michael Enox. Inside row number 2 is going to be the 10X of Gavin Balderas. On the outside of him is going to be the number 29 of Tyler Wortman. Inside row number 3 is going to be the 27 of Joe Grass. And on the outside of him is going to be the number 25 of Sean Contrell. And while they're going down the back straightaway, we're going to look at that 10X car. If you like how that car looks, reach out to Outlaw Designs and Wraps for all your iRacing wraps. As his car is basically, he's the one that made the wrap. As they're coming down the front straightaway, they're giving them 1 to go. So pace truck lights are going to be off. Pace truck's going to pull off on the back straightaway. Again, it's on the iRacing green on when they get to go. If you're tuning in, please feel free to jump into the chat. We'll converse while also trying to do the announcement. Tell me who your favorite driver is, who you're pulling for. As they're in turn number 3.
Green.
Yeah, we're green flag racing. 20 of Jeremy Sexton is going to be taking the whole shot down low at turn number 1. Here comes the 10X of Gavin Balderas. He's looking to follow the 20 machine. As they exit turn number 2, it's still going to be Michael Enox on the outside, and Gavin Balderas is still looking on this side. This is going to be your battle for second position between the 10X and the number 11. It looks like Sean Contrell and Tyler Wortman are both having battle for the 4th position. I had to sit there and look at where we're at. And for lap number 1, it's going to be Jeremy Sexton leading it, followed by Michael Enox and Gavin Valdez. Sorry, I think it's lap number 2 now. As the 25 Shock Trails closing up on Gavin Valdez, this is going to be your battle for the 3rd position between the 10X and the 25. As they go into turn number 3, the 25 is looking down low. And coming out turn number 4, it's still going to be Gavin Valdez holding that 3rd position as they have seven more laps. I think that ticker might be off just a little bit as the 25 is making a move on the inside. Still, Gavin Valdez isn't giving it up easy yet as he's maintaining that high line. And thank you, Jaden Mayhan, for sharing the stream as Sean Control is trying to do a slide job on Gavin Valdez. Gavin Valdez did a crossover. We're still battling for 3rd between the 10X and the 25. Tyler Workman is closing the door as these two are battling side by side. And 25 still looking down low there. Gavin Valdez looks like he's going to try to do a crossover again. And Gavin Valdez cleared the crossover. Again, they're going to be side by side of the flagman, and it's going to be Gavin Valdez in 3rd as Shock Control messed up there. And now we have a 3-car battle for the 3rd position between the 10X, 25, and the 29. As the 27 closed the door as well. And here comes the 29 of Tyler Workman looking down low. I believe my ticker is messed up there. And we got the white flag this time around as it's still going to be Jeremy Sexton up in the lead with Michael Enox in 2nd, Gavin Valdez in 3rd, and Tyler Workman looks like he's trying to make a move on Shock Control for that 4th position and ended up getting on the outside wall. Here goes Shock Control on the inside for turn number 3, trying to make a move on Gavin Valdez. And here goes Gavin Valdez trying to cross over. And who's going to get 3rd position out of turn number 4? It's going to be Gavin Valdez getting 3rd. And in 4th position is going to be Shock Control, followed by Tyler Workman in that number 29 machine, and then Joe Grass in the 27 machine, rounding out your field. Man, see if this field will keep this momentum going, as that was a tight race for the 3rd position. And your starting lineup for your A main event, that's going to be 25 laps here at Oswego for week number 6. On your pole is going to be the number 51 of Jaden Mayhan. Outside of him is going to be the number 20 of Jeremy Sexton. Inside row number 2 is going to be your number 9 of Michael Olson. Outside of him is going to be the number 11 of Michael Enox. Inside row number 3 is going to be Aaron Huffhaker in that 62R. Outside of him is going to be Gavin Valdez in the 10X. Inside row number 4 is going to be Mark Wagner Jr. in that 36 machine. On the outside of him is going to be the Sean Control in the 25. Inside row number 5 is going to be Mike Minez in the 30 machine. Outside of him is going to be the number 29 of Tyler Workman. And the last row of this A main event is going to be the number 96 of Matt Mitchell. And on the outside of him is going to be the number 27 of Joe Grass. And sorry about that. It looks like the pace truck lights are off as they go into turn number 1. And we're going to be going green flag racing this time around, coming out to turn number 4 on iRacing green as the pace truck's going to be pulling off in the back straightaway. Again, thank you for tuning in. feel free to jump in the chat, both on YouTube side and on Facebook, and we'll converse over here as well, as Jaden Mayhan is going to be leading the field into to the green flag, turn number 4 this time around.
Green, green, green.
And we're green flag racing as 51 and 20. We're going to run side by side here. Turn number 1. And we're coming out of turn number 2. The number 9 hit the wall on the
Caution,
inside.
yellow flag.
And we have the caution coming out. Trying to fix my connection again. I have no idea why everything just quit on me. We'll get it back going here in a little bit as I'm just having to restart the sim. Again, sorry for the difficulties here. Please bear with me as we are trying to load up again to come back into the race for your main event of your street stocks at Oswego for week number 6. Sorry, mic's muted, and we're green flag racing this time around, coming about to turn number 4.
Green, green, green.
As Jaden Mayhan is going to get a better shot on number 4 this time. Enter turn number 1. Jeremy Sexton, that number 20 machine, is going to look down low and cut off Michael Wilson. That's well enter turn number 2. And thank you, Gary, for liking the stream, buddy. As the number 30 and 62 back there make contact in turn number 4. And that's going to be your battle for the 5th position between Mike and Aaron. And here comes the 10X looking on the inside as well. And we have contact between the 25 and the 29, which I believe will be bringing up the caution flag, as the caution just did drop. Again, we'll take a look at that right there. As Tyler Whitman was running the high line. They kind of got into it there with the right rear from the 25. And bear with me as I try to get my bearings back together. Since I did lose that connection, I don't think I lost any laps, but it is a 25 lap main event, and I had to get it restarted again here. As Jaden Mayhan is still going to be leading the field in that 51 machine, followed by the number 20 of Jeremy Sexton. And sitting third is going to be that number 9 of Michael Olson, with the number 11 of Michael Enochs in 4th. The number 30 of Mike, I'm not going to keep butchering his last name tonight, is going to be sitting 5th. With the 62R of Aaron Huffaker sitting 6th. Gavin Balderas in 7th. Matt Mitchell, the number 96, in 8th. Joe Grass in 9th. Mark Wagner Jr. is going to be 10th. Sean Cottrell is coming out of the pits. He's going to be 11th. And I believe Tyler Wortman's pulled into the pits and called it a night, unless he's in there getting repairs. We will find out here shortly. As the pace truck lights are out, we should be going double file on this restart as they're coming out of turn number 2. Then coming out of turn number 2, the pace truck's pulling off. And Jaden Mayhan in that 51 machine is going to be leading the field coming out of turn number 4. And we're green flag racing with the 51.
Green.
Getting the whole shot out of turn 4 as he's entering turn number 1. Jeremy Sexton's still going to maintain that second position in that 20 machine. Looks like Mike Leadon is looking to run the high side to try to make that move on the number 9 as Mike in that number 30 is looking down low to take over that 4th position. You got the battle of Michaels there between the 9, 30, and the 11. And currently, you still have the 51 of Jaden Mayhan in the lead, followed by Jeremy Sexton, Michael Olson. And here comes the battle right here with the number 62R and the number 10X of Gavin Valderas as the 62R is looking down low. As this battle is going to be the battle for 6 with number 11 sitting 5th right there in front of him as they're going to turn number 1. Gavin Valderas is running a different line. Aaron Huffman got went into a little hot and hit that number 11. But he maintained it, and we're still green flag racing. And Gavin Valderas is getting the high side rolling as he's trying to catch up to Michael Leadon to that number 11 machine to be the battle for the 5th position. And we're going to go back up here to the leaders as we have 19 laps up. Now they should be 18 coming out of turn number 4. It's still going to be Jaden Mayhan leading the field. You have Jeremy Sexton close on his bumper. Mike Wilson, that number 9 machine, trying to make that outside work in turn number 1 for your top 3. With the 30 still sitting in 4th. And we're going to go back up here to the leaders as that's where the actions, or where the race is starting to heat up a little bit. As there's 17 laps left of this event, Jaden Mayhan is still going to be leading the race as he's led it since the green flag drop. It looks like the lane to be is on that bottom side. As they're coming out turn number 2, going down the back straightaway, Jaden Mayhan is still going to maintain it, and looks like he's going to lead the first 10 laps of this 25-lap event. I want to pay attention to the gap there. If they get closer, we're going to get back on them. As soon as I say that, it looks like the gap is closing a little bit. Like your race for the, I guess I missed it there, the race for the 4th position. Mike in a number 30 machine is still maintaining the 4th position with Michael Enoch sitting in 5th. Gavin Valderas 6th. Mark Wagner Jr. is sitting in 7th. But here comes Aaron Huffman looking down low after making contact earlier on. He's trying to make that move on the inside. Tucker had that momentum going on the bottom as he's looking down turn number 3, trying to get that pass on Mark Wagner Jr. This is going to be your battle for your 7th position between the 62R and the 36. And I thought I was seeing a race heating up here, and that was between the 30 and the 11. And I think they had the same battle here. This is going to be your battle for 4th position. Same battle that Aaron Huffaker and Mark Wagner Jr. is getting, as they're going to be side by side coming out turn number 4. As they're still side by side, got turn number 2, entering turn number 3. We're going to have 10 laps remaining. Sorry, yes, 10 laps remaining. See what kind of action is going on up here with 10 laps to go. We're already 15 laps into this event. as you still have the battle going on for 7th, and it looks like the number 96 got a little sideways there. That did not sound good from what I heard.
Caution, yellow flag.
I heard the caution, or heard the wreck. Let's see what we can find. You have Gavin Balderas running that high side, made contact with the wall, came down inside and hit the inside wall. And that's going to bring out your caution. I believe we have 8 more laps left in this event. And that's going to be a tough break for Gavin Balderas and Tyler Wortman, as they're both on pit lane. And I would believe that they are currently 4th and 5th in points respectively. Again, thank you for all the sponsors to make this league happen. Yeah, Gavin, it looked like you went in a little bit too hot there in that turn from what I've seen. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying what I've seen there. But you had a hell of a run there, buddy. As the pace truck's pulling off now, Jaden Mayhan is going to be leading the field. Single file, coming out of turn number 4.
Green flag, green flag.
Jaden Mayhan in that 51 machine is going to be leading the field. With Jeremy Sexton still close on his bumper. And then Michael Olson, number 11 machine, looks like he spun out back there.
The yellow flag is out.
Right in front of the field. We might have a parking lot back there with that spin out. We're going to go back there and take a look at it again. As they're going down the front straightaway here with the fake 74, number 11, Michael Enox. Aaron Huffaker came in just a little too hot, hit him on the bumper, and he spun out in front of the field. And then Sean Cottrell came out there after the caution was already thrown and making contact. Again, viewers, a lot of people don't know this one, but I'm going to go ahead and break this news to you. The 51 machine is on a controller. He does not have a sim rig or anything. It's all on a controller. As you see, the 25 car there is parked on the back straightaway. I don't know what he's waiting on. Still going to be single file for the remainder of the race. That's Jaden Mayhan, and the 51 machine is still going to be leading the field, with Jeremy Sexton still sitting there in second, right on his bumper, followed by Michael Olson. Looks like we have 3 cars pulled out. It looks like Aaron Huffaker ended up parking it after that wreck there. As the pace truck lights are off, we're going to be going green flag this time around. As they enter turn number 3. Starting to slowly pick up speed there. And Jaden Mayhan's hitting the
green flag, green flag.
Turn number 1 with Jeremy Sexton still in second. Michael Olson's looking on the outside, trying to make something happen for that battle for second. As we have 7 laps left. The top 3 are going to be coming out of turn number, top 4 is going to be coming out of turn number 4. There's 6 laps remaining. The number 9 machine is trying to make a move on the number 20. It looks like we're still somewhat of a single file, and they're all down there hugging the inside wall. See, as long as someone does not make contact with the inside wall, it should finish off with these top 3. As we have 5 to go.
Caution, yellow flag.
There's going to be another yellow flag there. It's going to be on Sean Cottrell there. We'll go back and take a look at what happened there. Sean Cottrell went in a little bit too hot, tried to do a slide job on 2 drivers. Hit the outside wall, came down and hit the inside wall. This track's too slick to be able to do that. We only have 5 laps left, so it's going to be Jaden Mayhan in first. Jeremy Sexton still in second. Michael Olson in third. Followed by the number 30 of Mike. Again, I'm not saying his last name because I'm not going to keep butchering it. And rounding out your top 5 is going to be the number 96 of Matt Mitchell, followed by the number 11 of Michael Enox, followed by Mark Wagner in the 36 machine. For some reason, I'm getting all tongue-tied with all the M's there. As you have nothing but Mike's and Mark's and Jeremy and Jaden, so it's nothing but M's and J's on my screen. Again, thank you for tuning in. Couldn't do this without any of our sponsors here. And we're going to be going live right after this again with the prolates, and they're going to be at Lernerville for week number 6. There's an 8-week season for both this series and the prolates as well. As the pace truck lights are off. Pace truck should be pulling in, coming out of turn number 2 here on the back straightaway. And Jaden Mayhan is going to be leading the field coming out of turn number 4 this time around. And we're green flag racing.
Green.
Jaden Mayhan's hitting the lap pedal. We have 4 laps remaining. That's Jaden and Jeremy are running the low line. Michael Olson's trying to get that high line going as the number 30 of Mike's still getting that low line going as well. With 3 laps remaining, it's still going to be 51 of Jaden Mayhan, followed by closely by the number 20 of Jeremy Sexton. The number 9 of Michael Olson still sitting there ready to pounce for one of them make a mistake. And we have popsicle sticks coming out of turn number 4, as there's only 2 laps remaining. A little bit of contact in turn 1 and 2 there, between the 20 and the 51. As the 20 is looking on the outside to enter turn number 3. They made contact, enter turn number 3. And they're getting the white flag this time around, coming out turn number 4. Can the 51 of Jaden Mayhan hold off the field? And it looks like the number 20, that was on the white flag lap. The number 20, Jeremy Sexton, got in the back of the 51. They can't throw the yellow flag. As it's going to be Jaden Mayhan taking the win, followed by Michael Enox, and then Matt Mitchell, the number 96 machine. Let's take a look at what happened back there. So we're looking at catching on board with number 20. He got in back of Jaden Mayhan. Here comes Michael Olson, had nowhere to go. Got collected with everyone else. Jaden Mayhan kept going. The number 96 got away unscathed. Man, everyone just had to keep going after that one. That's a wild finish there. And let's take a look at your results. So it's going to be Jaden Mayhan still getting the win in that number 51 machine. Michael Enox, the number 11, followed by Matt Mitchell, the number 96 machine. Jeremy Sexton, Michael Olson, Mark Wagner, Mike in the 30 machine. I'm not going to say his last name and keep butchering it. With Joe Grass in the 27 machine, followed by Shaw Cottrell, Aaron Huffhaker, Gavin Balderas, and Tyler Wortman. And I'm sure they're sitting there waiting for me, as I am going to go back over there and get, I believe, Matt Mitchell first. Again, that's a wild finish. And I still don't have anyone here for their interviews. We have 10 minutes left until the Pro Lates go live. And Derek, I know you're over on Facebook saying that, but the number 20 was trying to make the move for the lead on the white flag lap. So, and I've raced with him multiple times, and I'm not trying to defend any driver. And we'll give them just a little bit before they jump over here. As, again, that was a wild finish. And I'm going to go ahead and clear that off your screen. And let's just take another look at it right here, as we're on board with the number 30. See, those two got into it up there in front. Michael Olson had nowhere to go, and then I don't think anyone's coming over to do their interviews tonight. And thank you for tuning in and watching. And again, that was a wild finish for the week number 6 here at Oswego. We have 2 more weeks remaining in this Street Stock series. And it's 1 week at Knoxville, and then we're going to finish off here at Oswego. Again, thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you here live in about 9 minutes for the Pro Lates at Lernerville.